E aí pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Voltamos aqui com a nossa gameplay de The Walters. Bora continuar onde a gente parou. Tá chegando no final. Acho que tá acabando o jogo. Vamos lá. Peraí, só mudar aqui. Tá chegando na reta do final do jogo. Ixi, Maria.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah. I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, What's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Limpando a bagunça, bora lá. Nossa, cara, pior que eu não tenho nada nem pra consertar a nave.
So, I just had the most disturbing conversation of my life with someone who introduced himself as your alter. Alters, Jan. What the fuck? It was so scary. And you didn't think to warn me. I mean, why would you? What is going on with you? Do you have any idea what you've done? And that tabula rasa thing? You're farming people to extract brain cells now. That person, your copy, he was so cool about it. Maxwell's solution, huh? If only you had the patience to wait just a little longer. If only you wanted to listen to what I found out. This whole Project Ela, Maxwell experimenting on damaged people, messing with their minds. Man, that guy is seriously sick. Do you label your alters with numbers too? Like he did with his patients, like, for example, patient 313? Did he tell you what happened to him? Well, maybe you should ask. Or maybe you already know and you just don't care. I guess not much can surprise me at this point. You've crossed a line, just like him. To think I got the whole medical department on their feet for you. What was I thinking? I should turn you in, both of you. But I can't. I can't do this, Jan. You're lying there, unconscious, and I don't know you or who you are anymore. And I don't think I want to find out. I wish I'd never called you in the first place. I don't want any part in your freak show. You'll just have to deal with it on your own.
Jan, Maxwell here. Lucas told me there's a communication breakdown again. Whatever is going on there, if you can hear me, please try to get in touch with us. I beg you to make the last push. Humanity needs you. I need you to succeed. I just hope my idea worked with tabula rasa and that all your alters are healthy and alive. It's just very, very important, Jan, that you bring all your alters back, that you keep them safe. More important than you think.
Nossa, cara, que fita. Ela descobriu, cara.
Who takes a soccer ball to space? So, you stayed. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, glad you decided to rejoin the party. I don't know what the scientist told you, but we're in the fucking weeds here. We'll never get out of this damn storm. Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? Actually, I was hoping you'd suggest something. Those messages from Earth didn't help. I have no idea what to do. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. I knew that navigation system inside out. We'll be fine without him. That's what I'm counting on. Because we can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You decided to trust Maxwell's scientific methods, and I respect that. But it came with a price. It was too much for some of us. I'd hate to know we paid that price for nothing. I did what it took to save you. Even if it meant coming across as cold-hearted. But it looks like my motives were misunderstood and everything crumbled. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this. Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way. To manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that. Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Tá bom, eu faço.
I'll do it. What's the plan? It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise. Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards. Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base. So, you're a loyal guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm loyal to my comfortable bed and to the coffee machine. We're out of that, by the way. Coffee, so... yeah, I'm starting to question my judgment. Maybe you should question yours, too. About waking up from that coma. Now you'll have to watch all those versions of your own death.
Caramba, subiu.
Good to see you in the base, buddy. Likewise, man. We thought we lost you there. Tell me you know how to get us out of this mess. You'd better have a plan.
Entre no ventre. Cadê o ventre? Aqui.
procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about it? Oh, right. My God.
Reescreveu a história dele, será?
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here?
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Tem alguém lá, será que é um mecânico, os caras?
Someone's there.
Não, acho que tá sonhando.
Am I losing my mind? Damn it.
Vai reto, né?
What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here? I recognize this.
You're no good! Hear that? No good! Filthy creature!
Oxe, uma ambulância. Tô imaginando, não tá não?
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Am I dead?
No, you're just lost in the desert, remember?
Não, acho que perguntar se é real.
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Why would you think it's not happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? You're wrong. I create my future.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your alters to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy.
Bora lá, continuar aqui.
Is that you?
It was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried. It's over.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
Lena! Again. Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I can still fix things with Lena.
What are you doing on the wrong side of a precipice? Can't you see you were never good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would be better for her?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No. Where are you going? Hey, you.
Such a loser! Come on, you can do it! You're not cut out to be a leader! Don't quit now!
I'm suffocating!
Run faster!
Ready now! Help! Suffocating me! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating! Ready now!
A gente tem que interagir.
This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
They needed my help.
Believe me, there's nothing you could have done for them.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was Rapidium here. And he wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
Nossa, cara, que fita aqui, hein? Até bugou minha cabeça. A história do jogo é bem foda. Trazer Rapidium de volta, otimizar decisões. Quero saber o que foi que aconteceu, cara. Será que fizeram o acidente da tripulação? Será que foi um acidente mesmo, a tripulação dele ter morrido? Eu acho que foi de propósito, hein? Vamos ver, vai.
Bring back Rapidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
Nossa,
I
cara.
know all this.
Fizeram de propósito.
You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
I was busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program. No. I think you did everything right. So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change? Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected. So, what happened? I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? My subconscious seems to believe it. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Caramba, desliguei de novo o bagulho.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Jan, come and see me. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Voltou a produção. Deixa eu conversar com outro aqui, cadê? Ai, chutei a câmera sem querer. Deixa eu só ver só se movimentou a câmera. Ai. Chutei sem querer. Dormitório, cadê ele, cara?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, I thought we should talk about what happened. Go ahead. I feel bad about losing a part of our group, irreversibly. And it burdens me that I am, at least partly, responsible for that. No, the responsibility is mine. All of it. I'm kind of you to take the weight off my shoulders, but it's not that simple. I encouraged you to follow Maxwell. Don't get me wrong, I'll never regret steering clear of the corporation, and I still believe they are the root of all evil. If we do get to beat them, I don't know if I'll be able to celebrate properly, because it would come at the cost of something invaluable. Fraternity. And if this is the price we have to pay, I'm not sure I know what being a leader is about anymore. I guess it means making tough decisions to achieve the goal. Well, I wish things were simpler. Like in our Boy Scout days. Maybe having fun and looking for adventures with a bunch of fierce ocelots really was the whole point of it. And never mind. I just needed to open up to someone. Thanks for hearing me out. The rescue team is just around the corner. Hope you're happy we did it your way. Yeah, but it breaks my heart that we lost a part of the team. Part of ourselves. Maybe there's still a way to get them back.
Fechou.
I should look for the rebels.
Conversar com o minerador.
We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envy those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe I just wish we were all together in this, you know? I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle?
We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Fine. I'll take a look around.
Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
Lured? You don't mean...
Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have the heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Tá, a gente vai ter que procurar o veículo, então vou ter que procurar eles. É lá fora. Aqui é bem diferente, né? Tá, bora lá. Contatar terra. Ligar.
Would you like me to address that?
I need it. Do you want me to help with that?
radiação aqui? Aqui não tem radiação. Estão na refinaria. Tem que ligar pra terra? Acho que não, né?
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your alters? How could you let that happen?
I didn't expect the technician to be such a duplicitous jerk. Ever since I created Tabula Rasa, there was unrest in the group. He used it to lead a full-on mutiny against me.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your alters.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't you the head of mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your alters, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your alters killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your alters on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting Rapidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your alters.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, well, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your alter and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
You never stop dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
By altering mine records? What exactly were you up to?
We were exploring unconventional methods of helping war veterans suffering from PTSD. Instead of teaching them to cope with traumatic memories, we wanted to eradicate and replace them with positive ones. The idea was to prove that there are no different rules governing the mind and the body. Both can be treated by replacing a broken part with a healthy one.
And did you succeed?
We were close. But even if we had been allowed to finish that stage of the project, I had much bigger ambitions. But take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
Wow, that's amazing.
More than that. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
I'll never give them away for experiments. No matter how grand your vision is.
I understand you've grown attached to them, and your impulse to protect them is touching. But I don't intend to harm them. All I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your altars aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Decisões difíceis, hein? Porra. Não sei nem o que fazer. Bora lá.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Cheio aqui, hein? Então tem que fazer sinalizador. Preciso de mineral. precisar mais de laboratório de pesquisa, né, cara? Vou deixar ele terminar só esses dois. Aí eu vou tirar ele do laboratório.
That light. I need to get there.
Que luz? Cadê? Lá? Acho que é lá. Ou é ali? Acho que é ali, né? É daqui pra lá. É daqui pra lá. Então é pra onde ir pra lá? Então é pra lá. É pra lá. Vamos dar uma explorada. Oh, caramba. Tá cheio de baú de radiação aqui, né? Caramba, não parece.
It must be the tour vehicle.
Não parece, mas é... Nossa, é bem grande aqui, ó.
There's some cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Olha. Caramba. Um monte de lugar aqui pra ir.
Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
cima. Oh, me pegou.
Should I go there next?
Caramba, tá cheio de bagulho, cara. Ai, que novo bagulho. Radiação. Do jogo. Eita porra, difícil, hein?
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently. There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Pensar.
Okay, this looks promising. The light. Almost there. that a shelter?
Ixi, é eles, é.
There you are. You okay? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? What the hell were you thinking? You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the tour vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Mas que fita. Tá, vambora, vai.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Isso aqui não tem radiação não, é? Deixa eu abrir passagem aqui. Oh, caramba. Pior que acho que vai dar tempo de chegar lá não, hein? apanhar na base. Pegou. Primeiro eu cheguei na base.
I'm wrapping things up here. Should I go there next? I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone.
What for? To die in that exploration vehicle?
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters. I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation.
But it sure was messing with my brain.
Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the integral? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Neat. Who needs altering, huh?
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Vou usar um computador quântico. Pacote de suprimento. Tá, beleza.
I found the tour vehicle. You did? Are they okay?
I'm not sure. I only talked to the technician, and you know him. Won't ever ask for help.
Well, could we help them?
Maybe. We could share some of our supplies with them.
Of course, right. We should do that. Even if it means more effort for me. Believe it or not, I'm ready to grind. I don't know about you, but, I feel terrible about what happened. We should do our best to fix it.
found the tour vehicle.
You found the others? They alive?
Yeah. I talked to the technician, but he wasn't very happy to see me. I get the impression they're struggling out there. I was wondering if maybe we should share some of our supplies with them.
Out of pity? You think they'd want that?
You tell me.
Well, I think if I was out there, I'd probably want to live, yeah. But what about us in here? What if we don't make it? Maybe we should focus on that.
Não tem como mais fazer alters não, é? Deveria ter como, né, cara? Eu não fiz o médico. Faltou um médico. E o botânico. Deveria ter como fazer todos. Eu pensei que ia ter como, quebrei a cara. Acho que não vai fazer mais. Deixa eu ver. Tá, o metal tá ali. Nossa, tem uma porrada de lugar ainda pra ir, cara. Vamos ver. Rapidium aqui. Preciso de metal. Eu vejo isso daí, vai. Deixa eu prosseguir o jogo, senão. O que tem pra cá? Nada. Deixa eu voltar. Rapidium aqui. Não deu pra me ver. Tá pronta a pesquisa? Nossa, tá pronto. Ficou pronto. O bagulho tava longe, hein? já vou pegar aqui. Eu vou fazer isso daqui já. Eu vou achar porque eu preciso dele. Tá por aqui. Cara, onde é que tá, hein? Nossa, cara, já vai escurecer já. Que bosta, hein? Voltar pra base. Nossa, cara, porque a base tá longe, hein? Nossa, cara, tem tempestade magnética. Agora complicou. Já preciso fazer pelo menos essas 3 torres, cara. Pra me pegar. Pegar o metal. Cadê? Pegar o metal e o mineral. Pior que não tem pra fazer o bagulho. Caramba, onde é que tá esse bagulho, cara? Caralho, cadê o bagulho? Vou ter que colocar tudo aqui e não vai aparecer, quer ver? Pra mim tá aqui. Ah, não dá pra me subir? Caralho, tô apanhando pra achar o bagulho aqui.
I'm wrapping things up here. Should I go there next?
O cara tá perto, tá aqui. Que merda, cara. Oh, meu ovo, hein. Até que enfim, cara. Meu Deus do céu. Ué. Não tem um novo. Metais enriquecidos.
I'm wrapping things up here.
Caramba.
Should I go there next?
Deixa eu pegar aqui, vai. Não posso perder tempo com isso.
I'm wrapping things up here. Should I go there next? Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Vamos lá, cadê? bosta, cara. E agora? Não vai dar tempo. Caramba. Bosta.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
tentar mais pra lá. Cá. Aqui. Fechou.
Any progress with finding the tour vehicle?
Pra cá. Pra cá. Eu não me livrei desses bichos, cara. Qual é o nome disso? Ai, filho da mãe. E agora? O que eu farei? Essa produção. tirar um pouco do laboratório. Cadê o bagulho? Aqui a torre. Vamos ver se alcança. Ah, alcança. O menor também alcança? Não, o menor também alcança. Tem que achar onde é que tá, né? Dobrar o serviço deles. Não tem comida.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
Aqui. Mas não tem. É o maior, só pra não ficar sem. Ixi, não tem também. Espera ele terminar ali. acabando. Nada, né, para colocar aqui arco de Rapidium. Vou botar matéria orgânica, vou pra produção. Será que ele vai?
Found the tour already.
Ah, ele vai. Já saiu tudo. Eita porra, passa muito do horário. Bom, acho que eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não esqueça de curtir, se inscrever por gentileza. Até o próximo. Tchau. Fui.